Hello and welcome to something ever so slightly different. Still called Steel 4. It's still being played on a console, but it's being played on a PlayStation 5! Yeah, I can sort of prove it. Sort of. Yeah, woo! All that fun stuff. Okay. I did run around a little bit on this. It's mostly the same. I feel as though in times where, like, particularly when you move the camera quickly, previously, you might see some drops in frames and whatnot, and I'm willing to bet the recording and all the rendering will make it a little bit more choppy ultimately than what I'm seeing, like it did before, honestly. It typically made the recording look just a notch more choppy than it does actually on my screen, but because before it was generally pretty smooth, I'd say now it's the little bits where it lacks smoothness to the point where you probably wouldn't have noticed that much before, unless you're particularly attuned to it. I think it's smoothed out, basically, and you're not worrying about, like, frame drops in any capacity now. Otherwise, it's basically the same, because it's emulation, basically. Thought I said we didn't need to come back. Oh, you were standing right there! So this is Ash's home. Alright, let's get some fresh air, Alright, let's at least get some fresh air in here. It seems like somebody's been cleaning regularly, so it should be fine to just do some light dusting. I'll get a damp cloth. Hey, don't any of you listen? Who's cleaning in here? One of the neighbors? Oh, so your mom passed away from an illness. Well, my adopted mother. This old merchant brought me here at night. Decides to leave me with some chick that worked at a club he was always hanging around in. Merchant. Interesting. I don't remember what he's like, but my old hag's just as strange for taking me in at his request. I'm forgetting something, I think. I'm probably forgetting something notable. Just like with fucking Diana before, Ellie's mother, it's like I spent so much time like, whose mother could she be? And it's like, I was literally not considering anyone from Sky or Crossbow, because it's like, she's here in the Empire. She has to be one of them. I didn't even think about them until I got to the point where it's like, well, it couldn't be anyone in Crossbow because they don't, and then suddenly the memory just clicked. Oh, right, she had a mother and father who left Crossbow. But I bet she is still a good mom to you, right? Have you started to remember anything about your family in Hamo? No, I mean, I was just 3. The only things I remember were shouting and screaming. I vaguely remember that there was this older guy and some brat there too, but... yeah. The orphans of Hamo. From what I've gathered, there seem to have been 2 others beside you. However, one died 4 years ago. Yes, so. Can't even remember their names. So right, you were 3! So someone literally had to have taken you from there, right? Was it literally this merchant, or was he maybe another person who you were passed along to? It's not like you walked out of there in your own power. But it doesn't matter, this is my home. But now that I've committed this crime, I can't really show my face here. Ash? You said you're going to make things better, right? Yeah, at least to the point where I can face my old hag and everyone else. Alright, that's enough. Let's start heading for the Northern Canyon Road. Oh, come on, there's a side quest in town. I still gotta do that, I saw that when I was running around too. Nice conversation. Actually. Yeah, it's still there. It's like someone put it there recently. Was this not here previously? It's surprisingly low resolution for something they're zooming in on. Okay. Someone put it there recently. Who had a... So I assume the same person who's been cleaning it, but... Actually, that's a little bit more suspicious than it would be normally, isn't it? Oh? What do we got here? Guess you're done giving your regards to your mom, eh? It's been a while, Ash. Are you the guys who fucking did it? Yeah, I figured it was that, like, guy who tipped him off, since they said that he must have tipped, fuck, I'm forgetting his name. Merchant guy from the Thor's Academy. It's been like a week since I played. I'm forgetting names. I've never been good with names. He was the informant who sold us out to the Jaegers during our field exercises. What's this about? Just figured I'd drop by and say hello myself. Yeah, thank you a lot too. I was able to make some good money. Figured as much. And what about you, Brad? You sold info on us through Miguel, yeah? Is that what you were talking about? I suppose his hunch was right then. You've always had good instincts, I'll give you that. But that's always ticked you off, hasn't it, Brad? Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. Don't know what the whole story is, Ash, but hearing you screwed up so damn bad sure gave me a rush. Hold on. How dare you, Ash? Give me a break. You're not so innocent yourself. You let Miguel really take you for a ride. You're gonna spot a lie if it bit you in the ass. And so you think he sold the information on a different premise? Shut the hell up. Just ignore him. Ain't no reason to listen to a criminal. Really, you? You're the one who's gonna fucking say that? Fuck off. We lost the battle, but the war's not over yet. Really? Don't show your face in this town again, or else. And don't you forget it, Ash. I guess people like them are just the sort that are going to be pushed over that much more easily. It makes sense, all things considered. Hang on! What did he mean? It's just like before. Is this a result of the Empire's curse? Dumbass. Selling out to government like that. Well, sound like I have time to deal with it now. Let's keep moving, yeah? Ash? He's right. We need to head out to the Northern Canyon. Right after we do that fun time quest. Yeah, I'm not too surprised. There's gonna be a lot of people, maybe even people that we would normally get along with that have been pushed over an edge. What's gotten into Stan? He wasn't like this when we first set out. This guy's from the Imperial Army. Seems like something's troubling him. Why don't we ask him? Oh, can I help you with something? Is this about Stan again? Oh, what has he done now? No, this isn't about Stan. Is this someone I should recognize? I don't, if I should. That's a relief, at least. He reminds me of Anton and Ricky in that it's like some guy, like, sitting around like, oh my god, my friend's an idiot. For sure. So, would you mind if we ask you a few questions? Sure, go ahead. I will say, though, I know this uniform I've got on might give you some ideas, but I'm just a new recruit. My best friend Stan also joined the army with me. Came to take a breather here. Problem is, he's acting really weird lately. Ever since we got here, he's been causing all kinds of trouble. I mean, back when we grew up, he always was confident, not the type to back down, but he never bothered anybody. The curse might be affecting this Stan. I really want to snap him out of this already. It's just... I'm sorry, I shouldn't be bothering strangers with my problems. But I've got to do something about it myself, at least. He's one of my best friends, after all. I would like to help. Yeah, he seems to be in a real bind. You guys sure are gluttons for punishment, aren't you? Spores has really rubbed off on you. Sure. Well, we'd be glad to help out if you'd like it. Oh, that's very kind of you and all, but I don't think there's anything in it for you guys to help me. That's alright. We just want to offer our assistance where we can. No need for anything in return. Yeah. We're not doing entirely out of goodness of our hearts, pal. Raquel's my hometown, you know. Last thing I want is some rowdy asshole messing up the place. Oh, yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I really don't know what's happened to him. Maybe if you all speak with him, he'll realize what he's doing is wrong. In that case, we ought to meet this Stan and see what he's like for ourselves. Yeah, we better start with that. Seems I can really count on you guys. Sorry for the hassle, but your help might just be the only way to fix this. Stan should be in the casino. He had a big grin on his face last I saw him, yelling, "Jackpot, jackpot, here goes nothing." Yeah, so he likes to gamble. I can already sense trouble in the air. And let's cut the chat and get moving. No problem. Welcome, anything I can help? Actually, question, explain. Oh, he left a short while ago. Shoot, sounds like we just missed each other. Managed to flush out all his military money down the toilet by playing like an idiot, I'm guessing. I don't know the full story, but I know he was losing rather badly. Played slots for a while. He was shouting and making a scene the whole time. Once he began beating on the machine, we had to ask him to leave for the day. I see. Do you see where he went next? I'm guessing a bar. So I'm heading in the direction of the theater. As he was storming out, he said something about seeing a play to lift his spirits. The theater. So that's where he's headed next. Thank you very much for your help. Got it. And I help you. As you may see, I'm quite busy at the moment. Sorry to bother you, explains. Oh, well, we did just have a patron who was difficult in a word. He came to our theater and thought he was above paying the ticket price. He screamed at us that soldiers deserve special treatment and should be granted admission for free. Tried to push past to get in, so I ended up having to call security. I see. So he does only what he wants and nothing else then. Can you tell us what direction he went? Right, he made a bit of a scene and stormed off towards the station plaza. He mentioned something about being absolutely starved after wandering all over town. Ah, yeah, alright. Thanks for the tip. He might be in the pub then, let's check it out. He might be in the pub? Oh, that's also a pub, right. I forgot this place was a pub here. Okay. Hey, looks like you're, having fun. What have I done to deserve the disgustingly strong fish pie? Is this your first time making a fish pie? Everyone knows that you're not supposed to use simple freshwater fish. Not what? Oh, you're supposed to use simple freshwater fish, not whatever this is. That's how they do it back home. Oh, is he homesick? Is that all it is? I hear you, but that's just not how it goes here. We can't get our hands on freshwater fish, so it's saltwater only, I'm afraid. Sorry it's not to your liking, but there's not much more I can do. Do you think that's... Yeah, that must be the new recruit Stan. Fish pie. I don't like pie in the first place, so that sounds even worse to me, because I don't like fish either. He's just like his friend said. What a jerk. You folks looking to order something? Just give me a minute, I can take your order or... Hey Granny, what about my order, huh? Bring me my damn fish pie. How rude. I don't think you should have to remake that. But the customer's always right. That's not an excuse. If they don't like your particular serving, it's something that's their fault for purchasing it. My goodness. If I had the ingredients and recipe, I could make it. You're way too nice for your own good. Are we really going to do this? Things are different. I was sent that guy packing. Is this going to go how I think it's going to go? Ash. Let's try to settle this peacefully for her sake. So, a recipe and the ingredients, huh? Hey, you don't gotta worry about it. Whatever it is, we can make it. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Oh no, this is how this is gonna go. You wanted a fish pie made with freshwater fish, is that correct? Yeah, but... Alright, if you think you can do it, then let's see, impress me. We'll do our very best just for you. Where can we get a recipe that uses freshwater fish? Hey, we just visited a town with a beautiful lake. Yeah, why do you have an issue getting freshwater fish here when there's a big fucking lake, like one town over? Now that you mention it, I do kind of feel like that things will work out if we head to Missant. Alright, Sydney's folks on an inn or something. Let's head out. Ash, all of you, thank you so much. Yeah. we really gonna have to do this? Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, we're getting into this early. Have I not already gotten a recipe from you? Is something wrong? Explains. Yeah, troublesome soldier wants blah blah blah. Can't deny that freshwater fish are different from saltwater fish. The fishy taste is a lot stronger, so it's harder to use. In freshwater fish? Because there isn't as much salt that just like... I wouldn't know. But the fish pie I make with fish caught from the lake might suit him. So you serve it here too, huh? Yep, I don't have enough ingredients, so it's temporarily off the menu. I'm blending and bringing it back at some point, though. I'll write down my recipe for you. Okay, so we just need to get fucking shit, right? We need to get, like... Okay, what do I actually need to get? Delicious fish pie. Fantastic. Who's good with this? Yuna and Elliot. Oh, I have beast flesh? You don't even need actual fish for this. Fucking-tastic. Here, let's go to a store and just make 20 of these. Oh, okay. I was just randomly talking to people here. They cordon off the byroad along the lake because there have been monster sightings? There's a roadblock, but everything before that should be completely safe. I hope you enjoy the scenery. It's a really lovely place to walk. So that's the official story. I still think that's probably the Black Workshop back there. It feels like so intentionally blocked off, and it feels like it's hinting at it too. Oh, I didn't even realize this is on the... Oh, I did not even realize that this was here. Oh, okay, also, thing to note. So I know back in Cold Steel 2, they had chest messages after the trial chest. I went back to one of the ones I completed earlier in between when I was running around, and it didn't have a chest message. I've been meaning to check that, and they don't have that in this at the very least, so a little disappointing, but it doesn't seem like there's even an option to, you know, click on it afterwards, so there's nothing there, basically. It's not like they had some place to go insert it like they did all the other times they did that stuff. Okay, lesson of the day. Don't let Elliot make it if you're trying to specifically make the delicious fish pie.
I hope it turns out well.
I used up all my ingredients with what little was there.
I love making this dish.
And he made the special one every single time, very efficiently. It restores CP, so it's a good thing, but it's like, I was running over actually looking for a place to buy this shit, and I was like, okay, it's this girl, ultimately. I checked, like, every other fucking place, though, before then, so it's like, oh. Wait. Was that like that was the high, so he can't have the quintet pie? That's not special enough. I guess I can give the high quality one since I accidentally made it. I didn't even realize that was also a fish pie there. Is that? You made it using a recipe we learned at the White Birch Inn. I guess it looks alright, but the proof's in the pudding. Literally, do pies have pudding? Is that what it's called on the inside? I don't even know. What are you gonna do if it doesn't agree with my distinguished palate, huh? Well, we'll kick your fucking ass and drag you out of here. Does that sound good? How about you shut your pie hole and just try the damn thing? No, clever, Ash, clever. And here goes nothing. Take a bite. I knew your cooking would be as foul as that face you're making. Wait, this taste. Take another bite of the fish pie. I would. I thought for sure this would be a disaster, but gobble down the fish pie. Oh, well, he's quiet now. Yes, it appears he likes it. Could I have made like the bad one and served it to him, and he would have been like, it would have like killed him or something? I don't know. At least we didn't have to fish for it. That was a big red herring. It's all gone. Chill out, don't eat the plate. You kids are amazing. I can't believe you made a dish that tasted like this. There are some subtle differences, but it's very close to what Mom used to make. And more importantly, it makes me happy. It's actually thanks to this recipe from the White Birch Inn. Yuna made this, I'm gonna know. What do you mean, Mom? Were you just homesick this whole time? Is that why you're gambling? Did you used to gamble at home? What? Excuse me, sir, I'm a proud soldier. I don't get homesick, that's ridiculous. Oh, you're homesick. You don't need to act like that in front of us. But... So that's why. We understand that being drafted cannot be an easy experience. Yes, we are aware that we cannot understand everything you are currently going through, but... It is difficult to be away from your loved ones. After all, we feel the same. You do? I suppose it's not unusual to feel like this nowadays. But it's not just me having a hard time. You know, in some ways, you're pretty lucky. I mean, not only did my mom's cooking suck, but I can't ever taste it again. Ash? You also have good friends who worry about you. That's right, Chris. I ignored his warning. I've got my mom and my friends. But I got desperate because of the draft. I started acting out as if to hide my true emotions and did whatever I pleased. Made some terrible mistakes. Ma'am, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have acted the way I did. I was selfish. I'm glad you realized that. I feel like all of you have opened my eyes. I'll face up to what I'm feeling as I look towards the future. I have to do it for my mom and my friends back home who are worrying about me. I'm glad to hear that. It appears he's rid of whatever was controlling him. Seems the influence of the curse has subsided a little. Yeah, that's good. So I guess the curse must be like, it affects you so much, but it can only affect your mood, like your base level. So if something brings you back from being, antsy and shit like that, then it's much less likely to push you over any sort of edge. Wow, that was incredible. You talked the sense back into Stan, and I even got an apology. God damn. I owe you a big thank you. Letting me off the hook way too easy, don't you think? You sure you don't want to punch me? I'll let you get in one. Oh, come on, what good is that going to do? If you really want to make up for this, you need to go around and apologize to everyone you upset here. Thanks for standing by me, man. Wow, you two are really close friends, aren't you? Better stay close together, yeah? You can count on it. Thank you again. I wouldn't... Yeah, come back here and block the shot again, would you? I'm gonna kick that guy's ass. Thank you, I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Motherfucker. Oh, thank you for all that. That's a nice reward. Motherfucker, where's this guy? Is it this guy? This guy? No, I can't use my attack moves in here. Just because we're in a town. Ah! That's just fucking perfect timing. He seems to have a long route too, so the chances of that was fairly low. Wow. Okay. Heading out of Kel. It's finally time. Ash, we're counting on you to show us the way. Sure. We just gotta follow the road until we reach the fork. Keep an eye on the pendulum for any reaction. Got it. Can do, will do. Still, I don't know. It's never easy to tell if I'm under-leveled. Because while levels don't matter that much, they matter a little bit. Especially if you're not well-equipped, which I'm better now. That last, shrine fight was so much harder because I didn't prepare, I didn't set up anyone for specific strategies, I didn't get equipment, I didn't level up at all. It was so much harder because I made it about as hard as I could for myself. This guy practically looks like he's waiting for us.
Looks like a real tough one.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Hey, isn't
cut
that...
off?
Yes, that's where we fought the cryptid during our field exercises.
And just beyond that is where the Ion transported the cannons.
Class 8 helped to get it all under control, didn't they?
That way's blocked off. We should keep moving, everyone.
So they're also calling this a landslide. They really are very predictable in terms of the excuses they use, aren't they?
A treasure chest.
They are, they are. Okay, this is a way we haven't gone before, so I don't think we have, at least. Ooh la la. Jirai in Ulster. There's a fork in the road. Is the mining town's not Jirai, right? Jirai's to the left, the right's mostly just mines and borderlands. Jirai. That's where Stark's from, isn't it? Ah, yes, our little merchant boy. Yeah, doesn't seem like he's working with Maya and Gustav, though, so who knows if he's there. Jirai's right up ahead, huh? Mm-hmm. I wonder if we'll actually be able to go there one day. And Jirai's not just up ahead, right? The pendulum's pointing this way. Mines and borderlands, correct? Great, let's... Hey, what's with you? Sorry, it's nothing. Come on, let's get going. Because that's the thing. If you look at this, you realize, well, not a whole, like... That's the best way to phrase it. We're running all over Western Erebonia. Like, a lot of it. Like, so if you look at this, Grenville's over there, and Leaves is over there, and Hyneville's not that far out. Like, I'm trying to remember, it was like a day's train ride. We're basically walking over half of it, it seems, in my head, at the very least. So yeah, and then going north, Jirai's not just ahead, it's significantly ahead, I think. Then again, Ulster seems like it's way out of the way, too. So either Erebonia physically is a lot smaller than the map implies, or we're walking way longer than the dialogue implies. Probably a little bit of both. Admittedly, I sort of work more on a scale more akin to like the United States versus like... So to me, I'm seeing this more like a big part of the Western United States when I think of scale. But if you look at the mountains and whatnot, that's probably not the case, yeah? We even saw the lake, so... It's probably more like the size of Germany, ultimately, that sort of thing. When you connect everything. Which also makes you think about how small a place like the Borough really is. Where it's not that much bigger than a city-state, basically. And how small this continent is overall.
Ugh, this path's real rough. Ugh, my feet are killing me.
It leads to the largest mining town in Western Erebonia, Aragon Iron Mine.
Oh yeah, that's where Gustav's from.
No way.
Shit.
Oh yeah, that's where Gustav's from.
I guess that was the end of it. My bad. I'm stupid. I wasn't even paying attention to if I was drawing in any attention. Oh, this is neat. It's supposed to be like an abyss worm or something, maybe? It doesn't look like the... It looks a lot fatter than the abyss worms I know and love. Great abyss. Fantastic.
Take this! Wide open!
It's mine!
Now, Arcus, activate!
Sure.
Arcus, activate!
Not today! My turn.
I shall go. I'll support Argent
Thank
Peel.
you. Thanks.
Nope.
Damn it!
All right. Take this.
My turn.
You're mine! It's down!
I'll assist. Useless. Now.
It's mine!
Not today! Ha!
Nope.
Weak!
Let's go. Ha!
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. It's my turn. Take this. Wide open.
It's mine!
Nope.
I shall go.
Behold!
Now.
My turn. Let's go! Evan Crest! I shall go. Arcus, activate! Yeah! There!
It's mine!
Here I go. Arcus, activate. Yeah!
I shall go. Charging!
My turn. Arcus,
Here I go.
activate. Ha!
Yeah! I shall go. Arcus, activate.
Very well. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Sure. Yeah!
All right. Ta ta.
Yeah! My turn. Arcus, activate.
Very well.
Nope.
Ha!
Thank you.
Thanks.
Ha!
It's my turn.
Now!
It's my turn.
Go wild!
All right.
Now!
Here I go.
Very well. Yeah. Behold
There we go.
the Vander style.
Still gotta be fucking careful as shit with those things. Everyone leveled up. Everyone leveled up. Okay. Oh, that's good too. It's also good.
Yeah, I did it.
Stats updated.
I must train even more.
Nice!
Yay, I
It's just sort of waiting around for me at a point, eh? Green hair. Oh, was that a quest, technically? I don't remember getting a quest from anywhere. Okay, was that green hair, Ash? Interesting. I'm going to guess before putting it on, green hair like... Misei's green hair. No. Well, sort of, but like a much darker variant. Like it's mint at the root, but not at everywhere else. So most of these in the past have been based off someone. Who has green hair? We've met people with green hair, but I'm not remembering at the very least. I will say that combination of dark green and yellowish eyes does seem familiar, but I'm not remembering. This is probably... No, that's not Elliot. Huh. Because of the blue eyes. What is... Does his sister have the... You know what? This is weirdly useful. This is a weirdly useful time for this to be useful. What color eyes? Okay, she has like brown, reddish eyes, not. Wait, what? Wait. Ellie's eyes look blue in this. But that is very clearly green. Maybe it's a really dull green and it sort of like overlaps with blue in the... Maybe it's my TV's like tone that's making it look just a little bit more blue. Because looking over in the recording on my computer, it doesn't look as blue to me. I will say though, those abyss worms are much less threatening when shining can get a lot of the attacks to miss, basically. And you have stuff like Altina's stuff, so yeah. Hey, what was that noise? Everybody, hide, quick! Ooh, that's a military transport, isn't it? An Imperial military truck. What's it doing way up here in the mountains? Did you see that, Ash? Yeah. Looked like it was mostly miners. If this means what I think it does, then the mining town's basically been conscripted. They did talk about the factories basically being all changed over to military ones, which makes sense for Total War, but you know, it being Total War is telling. Hey, just waiting out here. Hey, Gustav.
Whew. Made it through without getting spotted. Still, there's got to be something I can do about all this.
Is that you, Gustav? I thought as much. Been a while, man.
Class 7? And Ash is with you?
Yeah? Wow, never thought I'd run into you guys way out here. It's good to see you, Ash. I'm glad you're back with us. Don't worry about the past, alright? Focus on the future. Yeah, thanks for that, Father Gustav. Give me some credit. I knew you'd get through all this somehow, so, you know, whatever. Thanks, I guess. Alright, you're all very manly and emotional, we get it. Gustav, did you come here to check on your hometown? A military truck just passed by this way with quite a lot of miners. Yeah, everyone from Aragon and Saxon's heading out on a large-scale job. The military got involved too, and they're calling for more and more workers. They're probably mining for materials used in weapons and stuff. Really? This seems pretty late in the game to be increasing the scale of that. Between the tanks, panzer soldaten, and railway cannons, they're going to need all the iron they can get. The Empire really is going to extreme lengths for the war effort. Definitely. Everyone I talked to said they're going to get worked to the bone all day, all night. I wish there was something I could do about it, but finding the other branch campus students takes priority. Same goes for the instructors, right? Instructors? I suppose, yeah, Toa and... Well, I mean, we know where Randy is, but... And I guess we know where Major Michael is, too, considering we saw him at the beginning with the main branch campus people getting off at the school. Good luck, Gustav. We got our own stuff to deal with, so just go do what you can without us. Got us? Got it? Yep, I was planning to meet up with Maya and the others after I investigate Jirai anyway. If you ask me, you're wasting your time looking for the singularity thing around the mines, though. There's so many people around, you think somebody would have noticed if there's anything that weird going on. I suppose that does make sense. So this is the written reason why we're not going to go to his hometown. And all we're going to get is Ulster, right? I suppose that does make sense. If the mines are out of the question, perhaps we should concentrate on the borderlands. There's a lodge for travelers at the crossroads up ahead. It's a long way to Ulster, and you should probably take a break there while you still have a chance. Thanks, Gustav. Take care of yourself, okay? Yeah, let us know if you need help or anything. Are we getting signal? Can we call each other at this point? I'm trying to remember. Interesting. Oh. Is this the way we want to go? I figured this was the way we didn't want to go. No, I guess that's the only way to go. Because this place is a dead end with absolutely nothing of interest here. Ooh, or a ladder. Ladder. There we go.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Oh, yay, Master Quartz. I love me some Master Quartz. Let's see, Gloom. I want to say that's the one Sharon had, right? Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely one I want to take advantage of. This place does have a very similar geography to a lot of the canyon area we've seen in Lemaire. I guess the whole area is pretty
treasure!
similar-ish. Oh, there it is. With a limo outside. Noce. The Noce Rest Lodge. The Noce Rest Lodge, probably. Or Noce? Whatever. That's a weird word. We finally made it! I can see the Rest Lodge from here. The journey here was far too tiring. Borderlands are northeast from here. Guess we could always take a break first. Yeah, only a few minutes, though. I agree. Let's take the time to rest and recover while we can. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's head in. Okay. Can do. Will do. Ooh, hey, doggy. Little Dalmatian doggy. No, I want to talk to Gabriel, eh? A dog. It must belong to someone who lives nearby. Looks like a hunting dog to me. Were Dalmatians hunting dogs? Or are? Were, probably. I don't really think that's much of a thing anymore. I don't know anyone who owns a Dalmatian, but if they're evil, I'll fear for that thing's fur. I guess they'd be up in a room, probably. Hello, travelers. Welcome to the Noce Rest Lodge. Hey there. Do you have any rooms available for 5? Of course. Anything for some tired guests. Why don't you go ahead and take a load off in the lobby while I get your rooms ready. Don't even have backs to the chairs. Ooh. I'm beat. I was aware of the difficulties of climbing mountain roads, but the fatigue has piled up faster than I had anticipated. You'd think for a place with a lot of mining happening that you'd have much more well-defined roads going to the mining locations, just to make sure you can get there more smoothly and transport goods more smoothly. According to the man at the front desk, this is the halfway point of the trail. Actually, you sort of figured there'd be a train there. We should only be about an hour away from Ulster. Oh, so it took us an hour to get here. I'm gonna guess from when we headed off the road? Yeah, this place is smaller than it's hard to get it is hard to get a proper scale of how big the places really are. So yeah, I'm gonna guess Germany is probably the intended size comparison for this place. Of Erebonia, specifically. Though there's also a junction that leads to the Northumbrian border along the way. Yeah. That's where Valestine came from, right? That's right. We should let her know if we learn anything about what's going on there. Speaking of Northumbria, or the Northumbria province, rather. Now that it's become part of the Empire, it should be facing the effects of the Great Twilight as well. So do we have any reason to believe it only affects the Empire? And that it in no way is capable of going beyond the borders of human-constructed borders, well, not even constructed, but human borders in the minds of people. It wouldn't be out of the question for a singularity to be there, then. Still, we should probably focus on the mare for now. Agreed. We still have to search for Sandy and Ulster, after all. We'll be cutting it close, but it does still fall within the bounds of the mare. Come to think of it, isn't Ulster Prince Oliver's hometown? Yeah. Oh, really? That's right, he lived there until he was 12. I thought so. I remember my brother going there as part of His Highness's guard. The news of his fate must have been quite shocking for the locals. It'd be hard not to hear about it, even way out here in the sticks. Yeah, Sandy always seemed so proud of to know him, too.